Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are making a video that I am actually quite surprised that I'm going to make this. A few days ago I kind of poo-pooed on this game and wasn't really that interested, but I found a set of game modes and a playlist that actually make this game insanely fun. Not super competitive, but just blow away, you know, all of a sudden you've played an hour and you've just had an immense fun time, whether you're on your own or with a group of mates. It's going to be a good time. And so obviously, just before I jump ahead into the bulk of the video, the game we're clearly playing here is Splitgate. Now, if you're not familiar with Splitgate, sorry, I don't know why I'm calling it that, it's Splitgate. If you're not familiar with this game, basically it's a cross between Halo 2 and Halo 3. But with the added effects of being able to use a portal, and obviously your opponents can use portals, and that opens up gameplay quite dramatically. But furthermore, the actual thing that I think really makes this game more unique is the fact that they've managed to implement sprint and a jetpack really well into that kind of core Halo-esque, classic Halo gameplay. So I probably have considered making another video just to talk about this game and the core game modes, but today's video is to look at the crazy game modes. There is a gameplay list here. If you go into casual and you go into the team rumble, you have to unlock this after getting up to level 10, so you're going to have to play the game a little bit. But once you get in there, you've got these 10 game modes, and they're all very unique. Some are lifted and shifted from Halo again, and other games like COD perhaps. But what I wanted to do is just have a quick run over. I've played all of these game modes now, and some of them are absolutely insanely fun and must come across to other games. But that's what the video is going to be today. Let's jump over into the playlist. Okay, so here we go. We're going to have a quick look at what modes are available here. The 10 matches, some are pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to read them all out to you. You can see what they are. And then we're going to jump in and have a quick look at each individual game and explain it a bit more there. There are some really good ones, some that aren't that great actually. But nevertheless, we will jump over to the gameplay now. Not in any particular order, but I'll make it clear what mode we're playing as we go. Okay, so the first game mode here, Contamination. This is your classic Halo Zombies mode, obviously in this game. So two of you start out as zombies, you try and kill the enemy team, but you don't have any guns. You run a bit faster, you've got a bit more health than usual, and you've just got this, the baseball bat, which is kind of like a grav hammer in Halo, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. The only thing is, in this game mode, it's a bit annoying because the maps, although very well designed for core games, aren't very well designed for infection, which is what it's called in Halo, Contamination. Unfortunately, there are several spots like this here where it's just really difficult if you're a zombie to get up there. Even when you try and use portals, you try and use, you know, your jetpack and whatnot, and you kind of have to clamber along to that point to get him. I took a while to figure that out. I didn't actually get the kill, someone else did. But it's not a great game mode because of that. It is fine, it plays okay. But anyway, I don't want to spend too long into each game mode. Let's get into the next one. Okay, here's the next game mode, Split Ball. I could probably talk about this one a hell of a lot because it's insanely fun. Effectively, you can see what's going on here. You're running incredibly fast. You've all got the grav bats or whatever they're called in this game mode. But effectively, what you're trying to do is, you see that red blob there? He's carrying the ball, which is like a disco ball, although I think you get skins for it. And he's just got to keep the ball, basically. But it's almost like, not only are you running 200 times faster than usual, you've also got almost unlimited jetpack. As you can see, it, you kind of float in the air and you can keep hold of that momentum and that power because it refills as you kind of let go, and it will top back up and you can keep going here. As you can see, you're kind of flying around, so it's almost like a weird game of Quidditch is probably the best way I can describe it. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but this was just so much fun. I just couldn't stop playing this game mode. It really is one of the best modes I've played in any party arena shooting game. You got to go out and play this one. It's one of the best. Okay, the next game mode up here is Team Fiesta. This is a more traditional gameplay mode, again, lifted, shifted from Halo. Basically, it is a normal team deathmatch, apart from everybody in the game starts with a random loadout. 2 weapons that could be completely random, absolutely anything. Rocket launchers paired with a sniper, it literally random. When you die, you respawn, you've got 2 new guns that are different from last time. So obviously it's chaotic, there's a lot going on, but other than that, it is the core gameplay mode. There's no advancements in health or speed or anything like that. It's just your team deathmatch, but with a load of guns. Obviously, when one team dies or one player dies, their gun's left on the floor as well. So you can almost take your pick of any gun in the game. It's pretty fun, but not hugely unique as this is lifted shifted from Halo. I'd still recommend having a play of it. Okay, so this is the next one, Zombie VIP, and this is a bit more unique, kind of mixing of 2 gameplay modes. Obviously, zombies and VIP, which is a standard mode in the playlists of casual, and in a lot of other games. Effectively, there's 2 teams, team deathmatch. One of you is the VIP on either side. You only score points when that VIP dies. So your objective is to 1, defend your own VIP, and 2, kill the opposition VIP. Well, how it differs here with the zombie mode is that obviously the loadouts are similar to the previous zombie mode that we discussed. So the VIP player has only got his shotgun, and all the zombies only run around with the bats. So makes for a very unique gameplay mode here. Much better than the zombies mode that I played previously, and actually much better than the VIP mode. It's a lot more frantic and a lot more going on. So again, I'd definitely recommend this, even if you don't like the zombies mode, and even if you don't like the VIP mode. Give it a go. Okay, gun game is the next mode here. I'm not going to spend ages talking about gun game. I think everyone knows this one. It's a free-for-all, and effectively you kill someone, you get a new gun. You've got to work your way through all the guns in the game. Actually, you have to do it twice in this mode because there aren't a huge amount of guns in this game. I think there's only 10 or 11. So you work your way up, and then you work your way back down, finishing with a melee of your hands. Other than that, there's not a huge amount to say about this. It is a very fast-paced, frantic game mode, but it's exactly the same as what you'd expect if you were playing gun game on, say, COD. I think is they kind of popularised it, obviously with the unique gameplay of the jetpack and the portals of this game. So if you like gun game, you're definitely going to like this. For me, it's fine. It was pretty good fun for 5 minutes, a couple of matches. So yeah, next game mode. Instagib. This is quite a unique one. I've not seen this in any other games. Basically, you've got the railgun here, which usually takes a few seconds to charge up before it's a one-hit kill if you can aim it whilst it's charging and make contact. However, in Instagib, it charges instantly. As you can see here, it fires. There is a slight delay, maybe half a millisecond or 2. But it's pretty instant. So if you've got good aim and you know the map that you're playing on, you're going to love this. Unfortunately, I didn't know either. Well, I didn't know the map and I didn't have good aim. So I struggled. But it is fun, and you could get very addicted to this mode. And Big Head Snipers is the next mode. Pretty much is what you expect from the name. It's a team deathmatch, snipers only, and everyone's got giant heads to make it slightly easier. But I've still got awful aim, so I really struggle with this game mode. Again, you kind of need to know the maps and know where people might be running. But if you like snipers, you're going to love this. Laser tag is the next one here, and this is probably my favourite out of all of them. There are a few that are amazing, but laser tag's pretty good. You got the laser rifle, and basically it's a couple of hits with that, and your opponent's going to die. However, the advantage of this game mode, why it makes it so crazy, is 1, that's the only gun you get to use, unlimited ammo. 2, you can see here, you're basically flying around the map, a bit like the previous game mode where you've got that boosted jetpack that kind of recharges even though you're still flying. That's exactly what's happening here. So it's just a crazy game mode, lots going on, people are flying all over the place. It's almost, I can imagine a game built on just kind of jetpacking and flying around, not even jetpacks, just this kind of, the way you fly around and maneuver with these jetpacks on is very unique, and I haven't played a game that feels this good with it. It feels like it could be a really big sci-fi, futuristic shooting game if it was designed just on this. The movement is unmatched really in any other game. Certainly can't think of anything off the top of my head, and even when I was playing it, I just thought, imagine a game that was actually developed around this idea. It would be absolutely insane. So yeah, this is definitely, actually, now that I'm talking about it, my favourite game mode. Even if you don't like this game, if you don't like playing the standard team deathmatch or the standard modes, just give this game a go. It's a 15 gig download. Even if you've never played this game, I would recommend just getting it just for this game mode. It's that good and that fun. Anyway, next mode. One in the chamber then, as we are getting near the end of this video, and I feel like I've played this in an old Call of Duty game, but not for some time, so I'll explain it a little bit here. Effectively, you've got the carbine here, which is a single shot rifle, but you only get the one bullet, hence one in the chamber. Now when you kill somebody, you get another bullet back. Now that can be a kill from the gun, or what usually ends up happening is you kind of miss your shot and you've got no ammo and you have to go and do a melee, like what's happening here. Both people miss. The only downside of this game mode is I feel like the melee is a little bit off, a little bit wonky. There is a weird magnetism to meleeing, and I couldn't quite get the knack of it. And usually died or end up both of us dying. But otherwise, quite a fun game mode. I think that the actual aim assist on this has been increased because a lot of shots are first time hits. I think they've done something there to boost that. But still a good, fun, interesting game mode that I haven't seen for a few years. Teabag Confirmed is our last gameplay mode here, and it is kind of what you expect really. Now if you're a big fan of old school Halo, you'll know teabagging was kind of a big deal within the community there for the initial few Halo games. And Kill Confirmed is quite a prominent gameplay mode in Call of Duty. This combines the two, so you kill someone, they leave a dog tag or whatever you want to call that emblem. And the way you end up scoring the kill is by running over their dead body and effectively teabagging, as you can see there in the distance. This game mode is a lot of fun. It is a standard deathmatch, as you'd expect from Kill Confirmed. The only change is you need to teabag somebody, which I do there quite well. So that's the only real difference. I mean, it is funny to see people just running around, and I like the fact that the developers have taken that old community sort of joke that was teabagging in Halo, and they've sort of made it prominent in this game, and they've encouraged it with a whole game mode. So there you go, a hell of a lot of fun, and that concludes this video really. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying this game. And if you're put off, and I don't usually play these custom playlists in other games, but I thought I'd just give it a go in this one, and I'm really glad I did, because it's just insanely fun. It's more fun than the normal game, as I said at the start of the video, and I'd really recommend you have a rumble through the Team Rumble playlist, or whatever it's called, Party Rumble. Definitely go and play it. Play a few of these. And just enjoy. It's a hell of a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next video.